Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? Come on up in here. Welcome to another episode of Nigga Can I Talk? And these niggas gonna be talking today. Right side in the building. My nigga, if he don't get no bigger.
Hey, man, Lou.
What up?
I done made it around the sun 38 times, man.
What that mean?
Hey, today my birthday.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Doug. 38 years younger. 38. How I feel to be 38, man?
I feel old. How do you
want to feel old?
Nah, man, it's a beautiful time, man. It's a beautiful time.
Hey, shit. You made it to get there.
Hey.
A lot of people ain't made it to be 38.
That's a fact.
You know?
It's a beautiful
time.
Man,
what you do? You went to work? You took off? What you do?
Yeah, nah. I just chilled today, man. I ain't do too much in there. My son, he with his mom's, summer or whatever right now. So, hey, I just kind of kicked it today, man. I ain't did too much of nothing. Listen to these folks talk crazy, and we're going to get into it.
Blue, don't give Dub a hard time today. It's his birthday now. Don't give him a hard time today.
No, I'm giving you a hard time, and Dub. He can get it because that's his punches, his birthday punches. You know what I'm saying? So I got to.
I ain't mad at it, Blue. I ain't mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? You get your birthday punches from afar.
Lorenzo, what's up, champ? Man. What up? It's been a lot going on, y'all. A lot going on last weekend, today. All kinds of stuff going on, man. I mean,
hold on. I want to say something real quick. Happy born day, first of all.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Man, hit them like buttons, man. I hopped on there before I hopped on, man. I hit that like button, and unfortunately, I was the first one to hit that like button. So please, man, hit that like button and subscribe.
Now you know these folks, they don't respect the work that be
they sure don't, and that's why they text me all day. You ain't coming on, nigga. Nah, I be busy. Y'all don't. I do this shit for fun, man. This not, the 9 to 5.
Right.
I heard that. I heard that.
But
at the same time, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Show some love.
Yes,
yeah. So there's a lot going on. I know Doug want to get to it.
Well, hold on. I gotta ask first, because you know how I like to do it, Lou. Before we get to Xander and Boots, right? Best friend. I don't know. Before we get there, I gotta give credit real quick, man. Man, shout out to El Rayo, man. Shout out to El Rayo. Did y'all see the Zuffa card?
Yeah, I just seen that fight. That's it.
Man. And real quick, also shout out to Sandoval as well, because he went in there and made Brandon Lee damn near quit in the ring. He didn't quit. Brandon Lee didn't quit. But hey, remember we always talk about, man, if you ain't fought good talent and then you get in there against somebody that been up against good talent, may have taken a loss or two, and now you got to deal with them. It's gonna be a hard night. Man, Brandon Lee was out there looking like he was struggling, bro. He was struggling like
that dude trash. They tried to make him famous. That dude trash.
Hey, man, Brandon Lee, he out there, and he deserved to lose that fight. He was getting beat on, really. Only thing I can give him credit for it, he showed heart. He ain't quit. You know what I'm saying? But man, he was getting his ass tore up. He was getting tore up in that damn fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and then I watched Rayo put them paws on De Los Santos.
Oh
You
my
know,
god!
they
Hey, knock
split
out
one
of
on one. Perfect counter. You got to keep them hands up, but De Los Santos got a habit of jumping in, and that's what happened.
man, man. They
Yeah.
look. He got too comfortable trading, and I'm
Yeah.
saying like in the first round, you get clipped with a shot. You look hurt. You know what I'm saying? You were still throwing. You look hurt, but okay. I'm thinking he gonna come back and he gonna try to box a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Man, he got right back in there, was trading, and them exchanges that they was having, they was throwing the same punch. They both
Mm-hmm.
southpaws, you know what I'm saying? And what they were throwing that lead left, the
Mm-hmm.
lead left hook, that lead, and then following up with the right hook.
Yeah.
And El Rayo, his shit just was on point.
His goddamn first.
Look,
Yes, sir.
hold on. When De Los Santos crumbled to the damn canvas, right? And El Rayo hit him with another uppercut, right? So I was like, damn, that might be an illegal punch, you know, nigga down, you can't hit him. Then I went back and watched the El Rayo versus the first fight. And
Mm-hmm.
De Los Santos did the same damn thing. When El Rayo was hanging out the damn ropes and shit, De Los Santos still went down there and punched his ass. So I said, hey, what's good for the goose, good for the gander, man.
Yeah, he got his lick back. He got his lick back.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you, get it back in blood, bro. Get it back in blood.
That's it.
Yeah,
You know?
he get his lick back.
You know?
Yeah.
And you know, today I'm gonna start a lot of stuff today. I'm starting a lot of shit. It just is what it is, man. You know.
Hey, y'all go eat. Look, shoot.
You know how does some niggas run away from De Los Santos, but other niggas say, nigga, let's bang.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Instead of running around, turn his whole back and run, you know. But
Why
you
don't you
know.
put a name on it then? Why don't you put a name on it?
I'm gonna let y'all have this one. I know the name. I call the name. Y'all want me to call the name?
Nah, you didn't say nothing. I want him to put the name on it.
I'm just saying, you know, different stroke for different folks. That's all. Different stroke for different folks.
Okay. You know? Hey, look.
So man, we had let me tell y'all.
Tony put a name on it. Tony put a name on it.
Hey, look. That's why he ain't no mean like that. You know what I'm saying? that man was on his knees and his face to the side. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all worried about fighter being memes. Man, damn, man, get in
I
there.
ain't worried about no memes. I'm just telling you, this is what
You just said it, nigga.
Nah, but I wasn't done. This nigga cannot talk. I wasn't done.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start that early today.
We're starting that right now because I'm eager for this. Man, he was on his knees, his chest, and his face. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, that's a bad look. You know somebody clipped him. You know somebody got that meme.
Yeah, so it's 1-1, you know. I don't think they want him back. Vio say he want to fight Shakur. Shakur say, nah. If I'm gonna do that, I better fight somebody who's gonna push me like Gary Antoine, not no Vio and stuff like that. So
he gonna get washed. Vio gonna get washed. Vio gonna get washed. In my opinion.
We can get to that, but also I wanted to talk about this card. Some of the fights on the card before we get to the main event. I wanted y'all opinion, man. One of my favorite young fighters came out, had a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought the scorecards were ridiculous. But Jahad Tucker, excuse me, I said Jahad Tucker went out there against a guy. I done seen this guy fight. He can punch. You feel me? And Jahad, he stood right there in the pocket with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Banged it out with him more than I thought he should have. I thought he could have used his feet more. But man, I thought it was impressive to watch him go out there and win that fight the way he did. I thought he got clipped a couple times. I thought he was hurt in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought he hurt the other guy as well. But I love that fight. That was one of my favorite fights of the night. What did y'all think about the fight?
I don't like his gas tank. Like the last 2-3 rounds, he ain't really do too much. You know, he
was already
did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that was because his opponent wasn't allowing him to do what he wanted to do. You know, he didn't dictate the pace a lot, and there was a lot of back and forth. But it was a good fight to me. That's just how I felt about it. But I see where you're coming from, Lou.
But he was already up, and my thing is, when I didn't put hands on you this entire time, and you still, I was looking for, I think the brother name is like Sedendo or some shit. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for him to push the pace. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you down on the scorecards, in my opinion. Clearly, one of the judges thought it was a draw anyway, but I'm like, bro, you got to push the pace right now. And you a puncher like that, man, you got to start letting your hands go. But it's hard to let your hands go when shit coming back at you, bro. It's hard to let your hands go.
Yeah, because that shit be coming back.
I didn't think, I thought Jahai Tucker, I thought he looked pretty decent in the fight.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He impressed me. He did pretty good. I just want him to do a little bit more last 3 rounds. You got to finish it off. You never know what these judges doing, man. You know, that's what he got to do. He got to finish it off. Throw some punches.
Blue, you had anything on that?
No, you guys got it.
Emilio Vargas go out there and beat the I don't know what you want to call it, the stew out of what's the dude name? I think his last name was it Mills? I think it was Mills. I can't remember his first name.
I like Emilio Vargas. He can go. He can go, but until he, you know me, I don't judge these dudes till they start fighting better quality opponents.
Yeah,
the one thing I did take away. Oh, go ahead, Lou.
I was just getting ready. I'll finish there. I'll be quick. That's what I was just getting ready to say. You know, he's got to step up in his competition. He's ready for better competition, most definitely. And one thing I will say, I didn't like how he was leaning forward with his punches. You know, you have somebody that's really good, man. You can't do that. You can't do that because they're gonna catch you with something to make you fall forward. You know what I mean? So
I think the leaning though, I think that came from the fact that we've always seen him fight an orthodox fighter. Or as an orthodox fighter, and in this fight he chose to fight southpaw, and I think that it was that leaning kind of lent toward him fighting as a southpaw and him trying to get comfortable to be a switch hitter. I think this was the perfect time for you to go out there and do it. At the same time, you got to clean a lot. There's plenty there to clean up. You know what I'm saying? But hell, for you to go out there and fight from the southpaw position and put hands on dude like you did, I gotta give you credit.
Yeah, it looked like he's working on things. You know, he's working on a lot of things,
exactly.
and that's good for him while he's facing this quality competition. But the thing about it, he's at a tough weight class, and we're going to see what he made of.
Man, I don't know who he beat for it right now.
Exactly.
I don't know who he beat.
Uncle Dre, what's up, champ?
Yeah, he got some good hand speed too, though. You know, I seen that he had some pretty good hand speed. I will admit that.
Yeah, I know who you remind me of.
Who?
I think he's a more polished boxer than this Ryan Garcia. I think he's more polished. Maybe not as powerful with the hook as Ryan Garcia, but
he do a little bit more vinyl move like him, though.
I agree. I'm just saying who you remind me of.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And so when I think, hey, the sky's the limit for this guy.
What you trying to say? They look alike.
They do. They do.
Yeah, they do if you really look at them.
Hey, it is what it is.
You see, I was rubbing it in. That's why I said that. I'm just rubbing it in a little bit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to step up his opponents. We can't judge him yet. You know, we see it, but you know, man, I don't get people to eye test like that. I just want to see when he step up his competition. There's a lot of fighters at 40. If you want to see if he like that, there's a lot of them at 40 that will see if he like that. You know,
you need to start testing it. And I believe he under Top Rank, man. Top Rank, y'all just see what happened to Xander. Y'all need to start putting these. I know matchmaking is all good and well. Y'all need to start putting these guys in with some tough competition. Cause hey, Luke called Xander what? The
most overrated boxer in boxing mankind history.
And
you know,
Hey, what we saw. Well, last one I want to talk about. Ben Whitaker makes his American debut. What y'all
Well, we
see?
can't talk too much. But I like Ben Whitaker. I just don't like him playing in the ring, and I'm glad he don't do that no more. But you got to up these dudes' competition. We
Hold
don't
on,
know.
look. You know why he stopped playing, right?
Turn
According to
told
him,
him stop.
The
he
Bud,
talked to
yeah, Bud
Bud.
told
He
him.
talked to Bud.
Exactly. Well,
Bud like,
shit.
stop,
If he
bro.
listen to my tapes, my videos, he'll know I could have told him that because I went in on him. Nigga, stop playing in the ring, motherfucker. Stop
Yeah, I
it.
used to say that. I used to say that too. You know what I'm saying? That horse
He,
playing.
all
But
that horse playing and
but
stuff.
look. I want y'all to remember what y'all saying, right? Remember, keep that same energy because I'm about to slap y'all in the face with that. Watch.
Oh, okay. Ooh, we scared.
Yeah, keep that same energy, both of y'all.
Y'all come on up and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's right side birthday today. Cash out that nigga so he can go get some hen dog or whatever he like doing.
Hey
You
man,
know what I mean?
y'all hit the cash out, man. Hit the cash out for the
Hit
B
the
day, man.
cash out. Show
Oh
Dub some
shit.
love. It's a lot of boxing or a lot of things go. Man, we could talk all day, but unfortunately, I don't do that.
Yeah.
God. It's
what,
man, it's a lot of
what,
shit going on, man. But I like Whitaker. They just got to up his Dub. They got to up his competition. That's all.
Yeah, most definitely. But he called out Benavides though.
He said in a year.
Oh, he said in a year.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn ain't putting him in with no damn Benavidez, man. Eddie Hearn already done told us this.
Eddie ain't gonna let that kid
Look, I'm
live to
not
fight
gonna
another
listen.
day.
If the man listen, just like Xander did, if that man want to step up and fight somebody, but he's put in the work to fight them, man, you gotta let him fight, man. You gotta let him fight.
Okay,
That's all
well,
I'm saying.
in a year, they let him fight in a year.
Yeah. I'm with him.
In that case, let him go fight dude. Which kind of just got knocked out? Dave Morrell. That'd be a good fight for him.
I think Morel's damn as good, man.
Well, there you go. That's a good fight for him.
Hey
I don't
man,
see that as a 50-50 fight though. I think Whitaker would
I,
I think
I
Whitaker would
don't
win.
I don't know, but 50-50, 40-50. I just want to see him fight somebody.
I
You
It's
wouldn't
know,
all
mind that
good
fight at
then.
all.
Yeah, it's all good then. It's
I,
all
I
good then.
I was listening to Andre Ward and Roy Jones. Roy
hmm
Jones said something to the effect that, hey man, when you get knocked out like that, you better go see a sports psychologist. I think Morrell need to go see a sports psychologist, bro. I think he needs to.
yeah.
Yeah, I just when he lost his last fight, that just I was like, man, you come on, man. Like, how did you just lose that fight right there? That
That
was
was
tailor
good.
made
He
for you to
thought
lose.
he was too big for his own good. Thought he
Oh
was too
my
good for his
god.
good. When he left Ronnie Shields, you see what happened? He went down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's sad though, man. Like I was really disappointed in him, and not in a way to where I don't want to see him fighting again. I just was like, come on, man. Like, why did you just take a loss to him of all people? Like, your FICA score still was up there. He still was, he still have credibility. But now your FICA score, and that's what I'm gonna start letting you know. Now your FICA score is dropped. It
Hey,
dropped.
hmm
what he got
You
a
got hit.
570? What you say? He got a 570 now.
Man, that nigga got a 466.
Yeah.
He got a 466 for that fight, man. That's all I'm
So
saying. Like,
Whitaker, Varga, Emilio, they got to up the competition, man. That's the only way we're gonna be able to judge these guys, man. If they fight, I'm always gonna say that till they fight better quality competition, we can't judge them.
Agreed.
also,
So
I feel like I think Whitaker needs more rounds. Like him knocking these people out fast. Like he need to start playing with his food, man. If that's the case, you got to play with your food. Just work on some things. Not go out there and be
now,
be
sometimes
stupid.
playing with the food can get you clipped.
You 100% correct. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Stay focused, but just like I know he didn't expect to knock him out, so you can't really control that. So I
Mhm.
understand that. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying if you have the option of just basically working on some things, at least for a couple of rounds, where you can just get some rounds in, then do
Mhm.
it. But if it's a punch that you wasn't even expecting to knock the gentleman out and it happens, hey, more power to you, and that's good job. You know what I mean? So and
Yeah.
that fight right there, I gotta give him his kudos on that. Good job. because I don't think that he expected to knock him out. So that's why I'm not trying to judge him so much right now. But I'm like, man, you got to get a little bit more experience because you're getting these dudes out pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah. And then, we come down to the fight, we was waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
Javon Boots Ennis, the used to be undercard fighter, and the most overrated fighter in boxing mankind history, than the Zayas. They got in the square circle, and they was, it was a good fight. It was a pretty good fight. What you think?
A hell of a fight.
It was a good fight. Yes.
I think it was so interesting with Boots getting that first round knockdown against Xander. I think that kind of took and we talked about how Xander was going to come out fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Was he going to move? Was he going to come forward and press? He stood right there in the pocket with Boots. He stood right
dumb
there.
Shit. Go ahead and say it. Dumb shit.
Well, hey, look.
Go ahead and say it. Dumb shit.
Hey, hold on. We talked about this on this show. What we said. I said, man,
don't do it.
I said, I only see one way for you to win this fight, and that's for you to move around the ring, force him to cut the ring off, that type of thing. Yes. Xander went out there, and I give Xander credit. I give him credit for hurting Boots. I thought Boots was hurting that third round.
He was.
But at the same time, you stood right there in front of the man, and the man didn't do nothing but pepper you up, bro.
Yeah.
You were, and I think one of the things that people, the body shots that Boots was hitting this nigga with.
Dude, he hit that nigga with a body shot. I swear I felt that shit, man.
Hey,
I was like, Lord, these dudes in good shape. But them body shots, man, I'm telling you.
Hold on. So check it out. You guys are right. He was going to the body, just like Xander was going to the body too. He was.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like, whoa, he's going to the body. But Xander actually hurt Boots to the body because Boots threw his hand down. It was like, whoa, you caught me. But he only showed it and he grimaced for a second to show that, you know what I mean? That's why I was like, what you doing? Like, I was really like, what you doing? Like,
I thought Xander was hurt to the body multiple times in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Look, I'm not going to disagree with you on that one.
Because there was even in that seventh round when Xander took a knee, I ain't think it really came from a headshot. He was getting hit up top, but man, it was a body shot earlier that really had him hurt. And once again, I give Xander credit. I want to ask this real quick. I want to ask a question, then we'll go back to breaking the fight down. But do y'all think Xander quit?
No, he looked okay. So I think he was going to get back up, but then when he looked over, he was looking at his corner. They threw in the towel, so he just accepted defeat. He was already beat up, man. Come on, he came in with.
I didn't think he wanted to get back up. I thought he was done. He could have got back up, but he didn't want no more.
But it wasn't no more. He wasn't gonna win the fight. So I mean, I understand, and I listen to people talk about going out on your shield and all this other kind of stuff. Well, we watched Shadasia Green. When she in and she kept fighting back, and next thing you know, man, they got to take her to the hospital and all this other kind of stuff. I'm like, man,
exactly.
I think Xander, I had no problem, and I can't call that man a quitter. He showed dog in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to fight it out. He was out skilled. He was outmatched.
And even me, don't nobody talk more shit about that kid than me. But he impressed me. I gotta say it. He did pretty good. He showed heart, determination. You know what I mean? But let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all know this about me, man. Even though I love boxing, I do not like when people get hit flush like that and keep getting hit like that. And your brain ain't meant to take them punches, man.
Bro, he was getting clipped. He was getting clipped.
I mean, and Boots was sitting down loading them joints.
I was like, good Lord.
Yeah, he was.
I'm like, come on, man. I just don't like it, y'all. I just don't like when they take clear punches like that.
Blue, when you said you felt the body punch, some of them hooks that Boots was hitting them with, I'm like, bro, get out of there. I'm thinking to myself, man, get out the pocket, bro. Get out the pocket.
Yes. So
Big Bob Gunn in the building. What's up, champ?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Appreciate all the
I
birthday
want to say
wishes.
this. I
It's
want to say
crazy,
this
man.
though, real quick. One thing I did like what Xander did when he came out, that he added to his game, that jab.
Nah, go
You
ahead.
know? That jab was that jab. He had Boots' body, head and body, like 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 when he hit him in the face with that jab, he had his whole body shifting. I was kind of surprised by his jab. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
Man,
I'm thinking
is
the
that
fight might go a little different the way Xander was landing that jab. But as you can see, Boots said, "Nah, I ain't worried about that jab either. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on chopping you down."
and I think, man, the most impressive thing that I saw from Boots when he was hurt, you know what I'm saying, that third round,
Mm-hmm.
he tried to grab a little bit, but it seemed like his body wasn't allowing him to do it. That was
Mm-hmm.
it, right?
He
But
recovered real quick too. I like
but
that.
but he kept fighting, and it almost you know what they always say, man, a hurt dog, man, that's a dangerous fighter right there. A hurt fighter, they dangerous. And it seemed like instead of going into retreat mode, Boots was like, well, hell, he didn't clip me now. I gotta fight his ass now. I gotta fight him. And he continued to fight. He got hit a few times in that third round with some shots where I was like, my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Head, one time he got hit with a straight head looking straight up in the air. I'm like, Lord, hey, come on, man. Take a step
He
back.
recovered quick though. He recovered that thing because I think he started going at him about a minute and 20-something seconds left in the third round.
I think he hurt Xander.
And hurt his eyes again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was a good round. Everybody get hurt. A lot of people get hurt in boxing, man. You know, shit happens.
Yeah, I don't know if he hurt him in that third round, but he did hurt him in the fourth round again.
He hurt him in the third round at the end of the fight.
Xander won that round.
I think no. I gave Xander the round, but I think at like the 30-second mark or something round. Like that. I did, man. Boots clipped him with some shit, and Xander was like, "Oh, wait a minute." And the other thing is when Boots was hurt, if you notice, Xander didn't just jump on him. I think he understood he had him hurt, but the way Boots was fighting, he still was fighting back. And you can't just jump on somebody that's fighting back because you open yourself up to get
caught. Exactly. That's somebody who punches like him.
Let me say this though. Xander's not a finisher like that though. He isn't. He doesn't have the IQ to understand how to finish like that. So, he tried to finish him, but he couldn't. He tried to even knock him down or finish him. Whatever he was going to be able to do at the time. But he couldn't.
I would disagree with you. I'm not
Me
saying
too,
that,
1,000%.
I'm not saying that Xander is a finisher, but I am saying that I think Xander was cautious. I think because of the way Boots was fighting, even when Boots was hurt, you know what I'm saying? He held on, Xander pushed him off. He tried to hold on, Xander pushed him off. So then Boots started shoe shining to the body, came up, started hooking to the head. Like, bro, when you got a fighter with the power that Boots got, and clearly now we know his power is translating. You know what I'm saying? We know that now. So when you got a fighter like that, bro, you can't just go in there and act, bro. You can't be reckless. You know what I'm saying? I still got to catch shots. I got to make sure that I'm in order, even though I want to let my hands go. We seen when De Los Santos, he wanted to let his hands go, and what happened? He ended up getting hooked on. You feel me? You can't. Hey, you don't hook with a hooker.
Man, let me ask y'all: was I the only one when you seen Xander's eyes that said, "Man, look at this big young motherfucker"? This dude, I say he got to be about 180 something.
He was 181.
Exactly. I'm like, man.
But we expected that.
What was Boots?
I expected that.
Boots was 170, something like that. 170.
Yeah, so Boots was actually pretty big for his size too. That's what I was seeing. I was like, dang, Boots was pretty.
Well, I think that because he knew Xander was going to be bigger, and it just shows you, Doug, and y'all, when them dudes blow up, they blow up because they try to absorb them punches.
But
you know what I mean?
Boots, Xander didn't look that much bigger than Boots, in my personal opinion.
He looked big to me. I don't know, man. Big. I'm like, man.
I could tell he was bigger, but I think Boots rehydrated well. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think Xander rehydrated a little more than Boots did, but I didn't think it was. I thought it would be a bigger discrepancy as far as the size. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he wanted to come in that big, or he probably would have slowed him down or something. But shit, that was big enough.
Xander
You know?
came in my opinion, like 175 or something like that. 174.
Exactly, Big Bob.
175.
Big and slow. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, man, I was like, man, Boots, let me tell you what Boots' problem is. Boots, even though he tried to show off for the fans, he get distracted too easily. You know, he get distracted too easily. You don't see him every time he throw a punch, and he looking in the stands and all this stuff. You know, I understand you want to entertain and all that shit, but that shit can get you hurt fighting the wrong person. You know, I don't like his concentration inside the ring. I think he need to do a better job.
I agree, and even in the post fight press conference, whenever they asked him about that third round, he according to him, he got lazy. According to him,
So, he said I was having fun.
Okay, but now he also said he
said he got lazy.
Okay. Well, I'm listening for y'all. Yeah. I'm listening.
So my thing
I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that. You ain't having fun. You got clipped with a punch you didn't see, and that's what it was. But you don't want to give that man credit and just say, hey man, he caught me with a good shot. That's all it was. And then I got
what?
No, he gave him credit.
Is it the reason you keep hopping on is him getting clipped, Blue?
But real quick, he did give Xander credit. He gave him credit for the punch.
No, he didn't. He said I was having fun.
He blamed himself for not being responsible,
being focused. Yes,
you know what I'm saying. But he also said, "But Xander, he hit me with a good shot." He said it.
Man, no, that's not giving somebody credit, though, bro. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't sit there and say, "Oh yeah, man, he hit me with a big shot," but I was having fun. That takes it away. You know that. What?
So, Blue, I don't know if we heard the same interview, but when they talked about their round, when they talked about it, what he actually said was I was cool, calm, collective. You know what I'm saying? Got hit with a shot or whatever, but I was still good. And even though when I watch it, I thought he was hurt. I thought he was really hurt. You know what I'm saying?
That's the difference between I disagree. I thought he was hurt, but not really hurt.
I'm gonna say it to this effect, Lou. I ain't never seen Boots hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I say really hurt, I'm saying that I think that what Zayas hit him with, that was the best shot he possibly had to take in his career.
Yeah,
correct.
So, and so all I'm saying is even going through that, man, we done seen fighters hold on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? Boots, he attempted to hold on. Xander pushed him off. Attempted to hold on. Ref step in, separate him. Then, but still, like you said, he recovered well.
He recovered well.
And I keep hearing this narrative that Boots, he not all of a sudden now the man is chinny. Okay. He ain't been knocked down, but he chinny. All right, whatever y'all want to tell me.
Well, I'm famous. I'm famous for saying that, but I didn't think that. I
thought that he did well.
Because hold on, is he chinny because he shaved his beard now?
hey, Lou said, hey, they need to cut that. They need to cut that shit off anyway.
They need to cut it like this. They need to cut it just like this. All of them. Cut it back in the day. I keep telling you, it was a fight. Adrian Broner was going to fight. He came in that bit. They made him cut that shit all the way down.
They made it
all the way up.
I remember.
He cut it off. That. You know, they used to do it. They got lackadaisical on that shit, but they need to go back to it. Make them cut it like this. Cut that shit down, inch. Cut this shit down. Stop using that shit as padding.
It does take a play. It's not because the person might not be, help take a punch, but sometimes it's just judging, where their chin is. You see what I'm saying? That's all. And it could be that it's a little cushion too. So you know what I'm saying? 'Cause when you got this big old afro on your chin, You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's kind of
yeah.
a cushion to me.
That
You
shit is
know
the
what I'm
cushion. I've been saying
saying?
that shit a long time ago. Cut that
Yeah,
shit
because
down.
everybody that like when Tim Bradley said that and some other fighters said that, I'm like, how y'all gonna go against what the fighters are actually saying? These are fighters saying that they need to
Hmm.
cut down they need to do something
And
about these beards.
Blue, I've
Like,
been
what are
saying
y'all?
that shit since boxing started. But back in the days, niggas ain't had no beards like that, dog. Think about it. When you see Sugar Ray, Marvin Hagler, or Hearns and them with beards.
Never. You ain't. You, matter of
Exactly.
fact, most of them had clean outside of their mustache. If they had a mustache,
Yeah.
they had
Yeah.
pretty
Yep.
much clean shaven faces.
Exactly. Cause they yeah. See, now times have changed. Cut that shit off. Let's see what you're working with.
Yep.
You know?
Cut that
Shit.
bad boy down. Let's see how you take a punch now, buddy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
But you But we'll see in
let
the
me tell
future on
you.
how it is. Let's see. You know what? And this is what I want to say on that. I'm not going to haggle with the situation and make it look like that's the only reason why he got hurt because that's not true. He got caught with a punch. But I will say this: that in the future, when we see Boots fight again, if he gets clipped again, then I mean maybe you could say that really did take a part with him having a big bushy beard. You know what I'm saying? Because now people, like you just said, Lou. Now people are trying to say, and Dub, I think he just said that. Can't recall, but that basically he's chinny. I don't know if he's chinny. I'm just
No,
saying
no.
just to
Whoa,
see
whoa,
what
whoa,
happens in the
whoa,
future.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. I don't think anybody said on this panel so far that Boots is
No,
cheating.
listen to what I said. Said that they say he's chinny. Yeah, listen
Okay.
to the words that come out of my mouth. I didn't say
What's
no
up,
one on this
Hannibal?
panel said he was chinny. No, I'm not saying that. It's just people are saying that. But what I feel is in the future we're going to be able to see if that takes a part. If that's realistic.
Hannibal say everyone get clips. My man Dre say they used to make fighters cut their beards. Exactly. Back in the days. They used
Yep.
to make them cut them. I don't know what
Yep.
they do now. They boxing soft now, man. I'm telling you. That
Well,
shit
what
done
it
got
is,
soft.
you got like look. Okay, I'm not getting that. This is not the one to get into that, but yes, I will agree with you. The way that boxing is being run is the Wild Wild West, and money influences a lot of things. So
Mhm. But yeah, man, Diaz, I'm gonna give him credit. He really impressed me because he everybody know we talked about on this show. That was the wrong fight. He should never fought that fight because we
exactly.
knew it wasn't gonna last long. He need to fire everybody in his corner for making him or for fighting that way. Ain't no way in the hell he should have been fighting Boots like that, knowing he can't punch like that. You know what I mean?
Well, let me
So.
ask you this, Lou, because I like what you
Mhm.
just said. Now, do you think because this could have been a play? Maybe he wasn't listening to his corner.
I doubt it. Hannibal said Lou was the ultimate Zayas. See, I get people props when it's due. Everybody know I don't care about no Xander Zayas, but I thought he fought a good fight. He just didn't do what he's supposed to do. You
I,
can't get in there. So he should have moved around the ring, using his jab, then smother Boots when he could, get back out, jab, keep moving, pivoting and stuff like that. But he want to go in there and punch with a puncher. You can't do that.
You don't
Look,
hook
I
with
thought
hookers,
I
man.
thought in the sixth round. What I was waiting for him to do, what he did in the sixth round. You see what I'm saying? He got out there, he moved, hit angles, he kept him at bay. I thought he did a good job, but he still lost that round. But I still thought he did a better job. Right? He comes out in the seventh round, stands right in front of him in the middle of the ring. I'm like, what the fudge are you doing, bro?
But I
Like, what
think
the?
I'm gonna be honest, Blue. I think that so I listened to his trainer talk or whatever, and before the what they call it, the presser before the fight or whatever. And
Hmm.
Bozy said it. Bozy was like, "Well, hell, y'all think he that damn good? Hey, let him walk toward Boots. Let him walk.
Yeah.
Hey, come
Nah,
come
man.
come come
All
come
he
through
did
the
is
front
pull a
door."
Bill Haney. He pulled a Bill Haney. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man.
But I don't think I can't. I don't know if it was the trainer. I don't know what the game plan was. At the
Hmm.
end of the day, I
That's what I'm
think
saying.
that
What if it
I
was
think
just? What if it wasn't his trainer, or what if it was actually Xander was like, man, I'm sticking this out. I'm gonna show
well,
him, but I can
we'll
tell him.
never know that. But I think
Hmm.
that what Xander in his mind, bro, I can't let nobody bully me out here. This the hurt game. So you ain't gonna
Yeah.
bully me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna establish that, nigga. If it come down to it, I'll fight you. At the same time, I thought he fought a little too much. Well, not even a little, way too much. I was looking at this man and some of them body shots he was getting hit with. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, Lord have mercy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
he was trying to throw body shots, but hell, the body shots he done been hit with, taking his power away.
He just was too quick. He's too like Crawford said on Twitter. You never fight that man like that. He's just too quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Boots, and then the great thing when watching Boots, man, and Lou, is we can't call him an undercard fighter no more, can we?
Nah.
He's
we don't, even though we could if we want to, because I was the only one in this thing that calls Xander Zayas as the most overrated fighter in boxing mankind history. I'm going to bring it up later, saying, how do we give Boots credit when some of us thought Xander Zayas was trash? But let me say, shout out to Darren Collins. Yes, Brother Lou, that was a horrible game plan. He should use a discipline. Yeah, you know what I mean? But, I will ask you to that. People like me call Zayas a bum. So how much credit do we give to Boots?
Well, I never thought Xander was a bum.
Well, not a bum. Not that good. Not that good. I'm going to say he wasn't that good.
I've been on record on this show. Oh, go ahead, Blue.
Obviously, how I felt was
take your time.
he was. No, I got you. How I felt honestly was he was the weakest. You know what I'm saying? Champion. That's how I felt at 154.
He the only unified champion, and I think that you out of order because what's his name?
That's my opinion, though.
Hold on, what's the Englishman name? What's his name? Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly, the weakest in the damn division.
Exactly.
But he beat the boogeyman.
Who?
You call Bachman a boogeyman?
Josh Kelly. Hold on. Josh Kelly is the boogeyman?
No, he said he beat the boogeyman. He called Bachman the boogeyman.
The other division at the time.
Man,
nobody wanted to fight. Hold on. Let's not be realistic. Let's be realistic, okay? Nobody really wanted to fight the man like that. Come on now. Let's just be realistic. Nobody was clamoring to be out there in that ring with that man.
He ran around the damn ring.
He didn't fight him. He landed 20 punches?
He dropped him with a good shot. He dropped him with a good shot.
Exactly.
But he ran around the damn ring the whole fight, man.
All I'm saying is he still beat the boogeyman of the division. You can't take it away from him.
Man, who said that? Hold on, who made him the boogeyman?
Wait a minute, why did you call this man the boogeyman, Blue?
Bro, because a lot of people said he was the boogeyman. Yeah, commentary.
Who was a lot of people? I didn't say it.
I ain't never think that man was the boogeyman.
Man, people said they say he was the best one.
And get what? And Roger Mayweather told you, mofos don't know shit about boxing.
How you gonna call somebody the boogeyman that hasn't fought anybody but Tim Tszyu? And then if you go back and see when he got that belt, that he went nail to nail with the dude that he was fighting.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that was turning down the fight.
There's a lot of people who didn't want that smoke with him because they figured he's too damn big. That don't mean he was the boogeyman.
Boogeyman. That's what they were saying. He was a boogeyman.
Well, that's them. That's them. But not on this show. Not on this show.
I can understand that.
We call a spade around here. You know what I'm saying? When Lou calls Xander the worst, the most overhyped individual, I told Lou, nigga, you wrong about that. And I think Xander proved that he ain't.
What I say on the show, Doug? What did I say? I'm gonna take it back. He proved. You gotta prove me wrong.
I agree. I ain't got no.
You gotta prove me wrong.
All I'm saying is, nigga can call Murtazaliev whatever they want to call him, but at the same time, the only thing we had to go off of was the Tim Tszyu fight. That's all we had to go off of.
But understand that. I'm just saying what they're saying. I'm not saying that's what I felt. I'm not saying that's how you felt. I'm just saying that's what the rumors was, and a lot of people was trying to say, that he's the boogeyman.
He said they called on Murder Bachman. That's funny as shit. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but it was a good fight, man. Boots did his thing. I do not. Xander do have a rematch clause. Eddie Hearn said. One, do you guys think he need to take the rematch?
Hell no.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Reason why I'm gonna say it. Look, I'm gonna say yes. Take that rematch. I know y'all gonna be like, stop. I know what y'all saying. Watch. But I would say come in there with the right game plan. You know what I'm saying? Move around the ring. You not stand in front of that man. Come with the game plan that you know that you've done before many times and you won your fights. That's what I would say. But if you're not
Bro,
willing to do that, then no rematch. Period. You're not
man,
willing to
listen.
go in there and stick to the game plan and understand what you're getting in there with right now, because now you understand what it is. Now, if you know that you physically can't beat this man, then no rematch. But if you feel in your head at all that you can beat this man as long as you do this, then I'm gonna say yeah. I'm
Blue,
gonna
you
tell
my
a man
brother and I love
that.
you. You my brother and I love you.
Now,
Ain't
did you hear
no
the words that
way.
came out of my mouth, right?
Say it
I
again.
gave reason. I said, you heard what I said? I gave a reason why.
I
I,
understand the reason you gave.
okay,
Hell no.
reasons.
Hell no. Do not get back in the ring with that man. And
Mm-mm.
maybe, well, not immediately. Maybe if y'all find each other again at 60, 68, something like that, maybe. But at this current moment in time, hell no. The man, Xander Zayas, he got too much to work on. And we spoke on the experience level. People forget, even though Boots is just now coming into his own at what I think he's 29, 30, something like that. Xander
Nah, he
Zayas is
ain't 30 yet. Boo's still about 28, 29, I think.
that what I said, 29.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, 29. 28,
Well,
29.
wait
That's
a minute,
fine.
Dub. Shout out to Blue Hustle Man, favorite fighter, Shakur Stevenson. Happy birthday. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dub Right Side today. Happy birthday, y'all.
Oh,
You
today
know,
Shakur birthday?
yeah, yesterday.
Oh, okay. So hey, shout out to Shakur, man. Hey, shout out to shout out to him. Hey, today Mike Tyson birthday as well. Me and Mike Tyson got the
Mm-hmm.
same birthday. So but ain't no way you go back into a rematch with Boots immediately. Just because, bro, like
Mhm.
it's too much to work on. You got too much to work on, and you got hit too flush. You were getting hit with clean shots the entire night. You had your opportunity in that third round where you clipped them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think that come more from man. Boots was dominating the first two rounds,
Mm-hmm.
and when when you get in there and you of that skill level, man, it's times where you be like, man, you kind of let your guard down or whatever. And I think that's kind of what happened to Boots, according to him at least, according to him. And man, I think it'll be a worse beatdown in the next fight. I think it'll be worse.
Yeah, I do too, man. I don't want to see no rematch right now. Xander got a lot of things to work on, man. But
And I think he should move up.
maybe in
I
the
think he
future
should move
here,
up too.
get things together.
I think he should go on and move up. I think Xander should be fighting at 60 now.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
reason. Hell, you ain't the champion no more at 54. You had two titles. You became unified.
Mhm.
Go on and move to 60 and start making your name there. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be hard, man. See, that's what I tell people, man. I be trying to teach people, man. You know this, y'all. When you keep going up in weight, even though you're leaving this weight class, everybody is bigger, stronger, and faster. No, if you keep going up, they are. It's just what it is. That means he got to fight Carlos Adonis.
I think that'll be a good fight.
It ain't gonna be a knockout. It ain't gonna be no good fight
I won't see a
Who has to
knockout.
fight him?
unless he try to stick and move
Hold
and
on.
move.
Who you talking about has to fight him? Xander?
If he moved to 60, we're talking
If
about
he
if he
moved
moved
to
to 60.
No, you're
60,
tripping. You hold on, y'all
it's
incorrect.
my
He went to
opinion, Blue, not
no. Hold
yours.
on, hold on.
He
No,
gonna he
No,
I'm
gonna
not
take
holding
he
on,
went.
nigga. Let
no.
me talk. It's my damn
No,
opinion.
He
You
gonna
don't come
take
on and
Carlos
tell me hold
Adames at
on.
60. No, he gonna tell
How the
you.
hell
he
am I
went to
holding
60.
on?
He gonna tell
He
you
moved to
Adames at 68.
168.
See,
Yes,
he gonna
he
No,
tell
he
moved to
you
didn't move up to
168.
68. He went back to 60.
he went, but that's the
When?
problem. Hold on, Blue. Hold on,
He
real
went
quick.
back to 60, Blue.
After the Hamza Shiraz fight, Carlos Adames moved back down.
Don't tell me, man. Do your research, champ.
That's why I
Oh,
was trying to say I know where Blue was going with it, but Adames has moved back down to 60.
huh.
You can look it up if you need to.
Oh no, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
argue
he
with you on
still
that
got
one.
that belt animal. Yeah, he's still holding the belt. He
So
still got that title.
that's
Who?
like Luke only and really we wanted to see, because I remember we talked about Carlos Adames versus Akhmadaliev, and then Akhmadaliev ended up popping dirty.
Yeah, dirty ass nigga.
We don't know nothing about.
I never liked him though. I never liked him.
I think he could fight. Well, I thought he could fight. He might have been on drugs the whole time. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You know, I never liked him. I thought he was on drugs and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, no matter what, they got some good fighters up there. 62, about maybe a handful, but he can get a belt up there if he can beat the old man Laura.
So now I gotta ask you, Luke, about 54. So now, hey, it got to be 3 years ago now. You told me you was like, man, okay, I'm out of order. My apologies. They fought at 60. I apologize.
Yeah.
So I'm out of order for saying they fought at 68. But
yeah,
Lou,
I thought.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Lou, you said about 3 years ago, 54 and 40. These
was going to be the best weight class in the boxing. Yes, I did.
So now it's kind of starting to play out now. It's starting to play out as far as what you said. So now if you had to rank the 54-pound division, especially after, and I want to say one more thing about the actual fight before I ask you this question. The other thing is, man, Boots was catching, he caught Xander with some shots that I don't think Xander seen coming.
Yeah.
Especially on the inside, that uppercut, that right uppercut he hit him with. I don't think that Xander, he had been kind of looping it and hooking with it more or less.
Quick and short.
Man, it was so short, bro. Like I had to go back and watch it a few times to see exactly how. And if you notice the glove placement from Xander, he looking for them hooks. He looking to catch the hooks. And man, when Boots came with that right uppercut, it was just a tad bit interesting that glove was right there by that damn ear. You know what I'm saying? Instead of under the chin, and Boots hit him right damn on the chin. And I think that was the beginning of the end. I think that was the 5th round. That was the beginning of the end. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought the corner.
It looked like Harvey Dock was about to do it. You know,
man, somebody should have did it, man. Hey, you gotta save people, man. Somebody should have. Hey, help that brother, man. Help him.
Exactly, man.
It was only
y'all hit the like button, subscribe to both channels. It's Dub Whiteside birthday. Welcome to Nigga Can I Talk. You know, yesterday Dub and Blue and everybody in the chat, I ranked the 154-pound division. I want y'all to put in the chat, and I want Dub and Blue to rank who you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let me give y'all mine. Number 1 at 54, I got the Towering Inferno. Number 2.
My bad. That's my brother. Hey, shout out to my brother Pedro. Go ahead.
Number 2, I got Boo Sanders. Number 3, I got Virgil Ortiz. Now, y'all might disagree with 4 and 5, but I'm just gonna put them in there just to put them in there. Because this number 4, I got Jamel Charlo.
Oh Lord.
And number 5, I'm gonna put him in there because he's a champ, but I don't. And that's Josh Kelly. That's my top 5. Now, I don't care if you disagree or nothing. I just want to hear your 5. That's it. He's stupid. The towering up.
No, he not lying. So that's what I was just about to bring that up.
Well, let's talk about. Give me your rankings first, then we'll talk about it.
I'm gonna give you my rankings.
Okay.
So I got this is just if they okay.
Just your top 5 at 54. That's it.
I agree. I got the Tower Inferno, Fundora. I got Boots. I got Virgil. I got I can't say Charlo, bro. I can't. What weight? Real quick. What weight? Damn. Oh man.
But you got Barkum. You got Josh Kelly.
What weight? EJ and what's the name fighting it? And Tim Zoo fighting it.
They fight at 54.
They fight at 54. I'm putting EJ in there, and then I got.
You talking about me?
And then I got Kelly. I ain't
Okay.
hell.
All right. You talk about me. Go ahead, Blue. Who you got?
I put EJ in over Cholo.
Okay. Who you got, Blue? Yeah, you got to put Kelly over Bachman. You right, Hannibal, because he beat him. Yeah.
I got Bachman 6. I got Bachman 6 though.
But how you gonna put Earl there? Earl ain't did nothing. He ain't even fought in the weight class yet.
Hell, you asked me what my rankings was.
But damn, they ain't got to fight in the weight class. That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Blue, are you in? And shout out to Big Tony in the building.
Big Tony, respectfully, just because. And happy birthday, dude.
Oh, my bad.
Hey man, y'all hit the cash app, man. Hey,
Tony, put Dub Cash App up there. Put Tony, put Dub Cash App up there.
Hit the cash app.
Put Dub Cash App up there. Might as well put Bud in there.
Now, Bud retired.
Shit, you put niggas that ain't fought at 54.
I got Fundora, Boots. I got guess you could say dang. I guess you could say
Damn, it ain't this hard, man. Name some names.
Well, I know. But I'm gonna say Josh Kelly. I'm forgetting somebody that I have for third. I'm gonna say Josh Kelly, and I'm gonna say Bakram, and then I'm gonna say a person that I had to think about. I can't think of his name. I kind of hate. Hey, what's the dude's name?
Man, it don't take this damn long to name 5 people.
I'm trying to name names.
Man, yeah, he making it harder than what it should be.
Yeah. Well, you said 3.
Look, they put hourglass, they put the timers in the chat.
He said the top 5, man.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought he said top 3.
Oh, he say Brandon Adams?
No, I cut it off.
Do y'all know Brandon Adams is ranked 1 and 2 in most in these weight classes?
Brandon Adams, because he put hands on what's his name? Back to back, he put hands on. Was it Boychuk?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he ranked where he ranked at. Respectfully.
Yeah. He say, man, let Tony speak. What Tony's trying to speak about?
Hold on, Blue. Come on, man. Come on.
Blue crazy. Well, you come back to it later, Blue.
No. I got you. This is what I'm gonna go with, because I think he can still beat people, but when it comes down to it, I'm gonna go ahead and put Earl Spence in there, man. Because I think
he fought at 54.
It don't matter.
Okay, well that's y'all. Okay. Let me dip it. Okay. All right. Whatever y'all say, man. You know what I mean? Good God. I hope Tim do put that nigga in the upper room.
Hold on, Lou. Let me ask you a question. So it come out today. I don't know if it came out today or yesterday. No, the music good. Do your thing. I love it.
Go ahead.
It come out that Fundora, I think it was what's his manager name?
Sampson won. Fundora and said Sampson say he's gonna go fight his mandatory.
Yeah, Lukowicz.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that dude is. Do you know who the dude that he's supposed to be?
Never heard of him. Never
heard of this guy. Would you consider that ducking smoke?
No, because I think I said, man, we talked about it. Fundora about to retire. Y'all think it's a joke. He going to school.
I don't think he's retiring.
Well, he's going to stop for a minute. So, Fundora ain't ducking no smoke. I'm telling y'all now. That's Sampson. If you know Sampson's reputation, he always controlling these dudes, man. And like, that's why we ain't see the well, Crawford ducked that. The Crawford and Fundora fight. That should be Sampson, man.
Man, my problem is
Unification Trump mandatory, but if he ain't gonna do it, he ain't gonna do it. It's as simple as that. We all know that.
Did he out of order?
Yeah, if Sampson say no, what you want him to do? You know the Tower Inferno ain't one of those boisterous dudes, though, Doug.
Wait a minute.
He not one of them boisterous dudes.
You just said something. You said, well, if Sampson say, well, wait a minute. Sampson, you work for me. I go back.
Yeah, he do, but he's not that type.
I'm gonna make this a Cowboys talking point. You gonna like?
Oh well, shit. Now you always wrong there.
You gonna like this? You gonna like this?
Okay, all right.
George Pickens, right? Said that his agent told him to hold out, and then proceeded to say that, well, my agent, my boss, so this, that, whatever. But I want to come in and hey, I want to be here. That's what happened. And well, hell, they lying to you because the agent ain't the damn boss. Nigga, you paying the agent. You paying the promoter. You the boss. If you want to fight, and we listen to when we watch, even though I know y'all didn't like it, I enjoyed Errol Spence's interview with Andre.
Oh shit. I ain't understand nothing he said. Them big ass teeth.
But at the same time, what he said, man, I went back and told my folks, hell, make the fight. Why? Because they work for me. He didn't say that piece. He didn't say because they work for me. But he was like, I told him make the fight. Bud agreed.
Let me ask you, is everybody's personality different?
It is.
Do Fundora seem like he's one of them dudes that gonna push a fight?
He should.
But do he seem like, I ain't asked if he should, do he seem like one of them dudes?
Not in my
Or do he seem like one of them dudes say, I'm gonna let my manager and them control this shit? I'll just fight what they put in there.
I think so. I think he won't smoke, but
yeah.
I do think that he gonna rely on his management. But that's why I'm saying he out of order.
I'm making excuses, Hannibal. I mean, if Sampson said no, what you want me to say? If Boots and Fundora, I can put this right now. If Boots and Fundora fight right now, who you picking?
That's a 50-50 fight.
I'm taking Fundora. So how am I making excuses?
That's a 50-50 fight to me.
Fundora's a hard out for anybody at 54. I ain't making those. But matter of fact, let me put this in here for you and Dub, since y'all keep saying it. I'm gonna put it up here for y'all.
It's rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season.
Duck season. All right, there you go.
I ain't just saying the man ducking smoke, but I am saying that, hell, why y'all, what's the problem with making a unification between Bud and between Boots and Fundora? That's what
I love to see it. I love to see it.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell you. I think somebody need to interview Sampson and see what he's talking about.
If I had his number, I'd call him immediately.
You know what? Let me start back interviewing these dudes, man, because they don't like the way I talk. So,
Lou, don't put me up here, cause folks that know already. I'm gonna ask the question directly to you.
Exactly. I wouldn't do it on this show because Blue be all day asking a nigga a question, so I couldn't do it. I do it on a Wednesday.
Hold on, Blue. So, who you pick, Blue, Fundora or Boots?
Blue busy right now, man. Blue muted and everything, man. But
probably dealing with the kids.
I like to see it, man. But if they say no, hey, fuck it. Who am I? Because I just made a video. If I'm Fundora, that video doing some numbers. If I'm Fundora, I'm going to fight Josh Kelly in the UK. Get that nigga belt, get him out the way. I mean, not Fundora. If I'm Boots, I'm going to fight for Josh Kelly. Get that UK money. Eddie Hearn. So they can make that happen. Eddie Hearn mentioned that in the press conference. He might go overseas to Josh Kelly. Then I come and see if Fundora want to smoke in 2027. And if he don't want to smoke, then I go lay Virgil Ortiz to rest.
Now, Lou, what you think about Virgil Ortiz coming out? First off, saying that Xander quit, even though he was the one that his team said they need 48 months to make a damn fight. But now he want to criticize and say that Xander quit.
And that's why people getting on him.
And
nigga, you was scared.
And then proceeded to say, "Man, I'll beat. I'll stop Boots." After according to him, what's your thoughts on that?
I think he's full of shit, and I like Virgil Ortiz. I think Boots knocks him out. Virgil take too many. Virgil too easy to get hit. Virgil is the come forward fighter who throw volume punches, hard punches with no defense. He has no defense.
Straight up and down, no special effects like
his offense is his defense.
Virgil been knocked down by Belichick twice. Belichick twice. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're
Stop
right.
it, Virgil.
But he still won. But that's why I said his offense is his defense.
Okay. Well, who you picking?
Well, I got Boots, but still.
Okay. Well, that ends that.
But hold on. Virgil still can win the fight.
Ain't nobody say he couldn't, Blue.
You know, he still got a puncher's chance no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody got a puncher's chance in boxing. Everybody.
Nah, I'm not
exactly.
saying
Nah, not Shakur. Not Shakur.
I'm saying that he can he can catch Boots with a punch he don't see and stiffen them legs up.
Virgil, see, this is the difference. And even with Xander,
here we go.
Correct me. Hey, I want your opinion, Blue. I want your opinion on this, Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I think Xander has his offense, right? I think is much more different. I don't think he is powerful as Virgil, but I think he has a much more complex offensive game than Virgil does. I can sit here and say, last point, I can sit here and say that Virgil is straight up and down, no special effects. At least with Xander, hell, we was like, hey, he might have some special effect that if he could fight off the back foot, if he could do this, if he could do that. He didn't choose to do it. So once again, like you said from the beginning, you thought he fought the wrong fight. I agree with you. But I think that Virgil has no other fight to fight.
I think that Virgil will make the fight a lot different than what we believe. So I do.
How?
I don't see that Virgil will get just because I mean the way what you're saying right now to me makes it feel like Virgil, once he steps in the ring within 4 rounds, he's gonna be gone.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, I mean, just think about it. If he's just on the front foot, moving forward, walking him down, because Virgil to me knows how to cut off the ring. I will say that, and Virgil does know how to. I believe he's a good finisher when it comes to hurting somebody. So what I'm saying to you is this: is that just from what you guys are explaining, it seems to me that he won't be able to last that long because. Look, we had Xander that stood in front of him, right? But sometimes he moves, so he stayed in front of him a little bit longer. You see what I'm saying? He made it to the 7th round. But Virgil, if he's just coming forward, no head movement whatsoever, and just a straight up and down individual, man, he gonna get put out of there quicker, man.
Who punching harder, Blue? In your opinion, who hitting harder, Boots or Boychuk?
I would say Boots.
Okay, and Boychuk put this man down.
Boychuk is not the only one put Virgil down. Virgil been put down before.
I don't understand how y'all would.
Virgil has no defense, man.
I think that Virgil does have a little. I think that he has subtle movements that he uses for defense. You know what I'm saying? He's not a major person that he's not majorly defensive at all. He's like the type of person where he's like 80-20, 80% offense and 20% defense. You see what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Does he have the ability to be? And since you said it that way, does he have the ability to be 60-40? You know what I'm saying? Instead of 80% offense, can he be 60% offense and 40% defense? Does he have that ability?
If he works on it, yeah, but not now. I mean, if the fight was to happen within like the next 4 months, he don't.
Yeah,
I
Cliff
don't know.
Mean Machine put him in there. It was Mean Machine. Mm-hmm.
But I just don't see how he can. I don't know. I think it would be a good fight though, but I think that he would. I think that he could. I don't know, man, because he presses. He knows how to cut the fucking ring off, man.
But it ain't
He
about
does.
cutting the ring off.
I
Because
understand that, but
you
his
keep saying
offense-
cut the ring off. The problem is that even though his offense is gonna be there, I think the difference is Boots has the ability, and in this fight, I think Boots was 80-20 as far as offense and defense. Boots was in attack mode. He was in slay mode. You feel me?
But see,
I think against Virgil, and just being honest, I don't even think he had to tone it down as much. I think he could be 70-30 and still be clipping Virgil on a regular basis.
What I'm saying is this. So look, you could be correct. I mean, I'm not going to deny none of that, right? But what I'm going to say is this. I think that he'll smother Boots and force Boots into retreating. And his offense will be, I'm just telling you, I just think that he could, I think he has the power to make a difference when he's fighting Boots. I think he could put Boots on the back foot. Sometimes I'm not saying he 100% will just do that. That's how the fight's gonna go. I just said I think he could possibly keep him on the back foot. And if he's doing that, getting him to second guess himself because the power that he's putting out, then it could be a difference. Now, you know what? Boots can
Boots could fight off the back foot, right?
So let me ask you this. Who's the better fighter on the inside, Virgil or Boots?
Boots.
Oh. Lou? You feel Boots?
Virgil's not moving his head, so I'm gonna say Boots.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so you're saying because he don't move his head, he's not the better. But if he was moving his head, he would be the better fighter on the inside? Is that what you're saying?
Virgil can fight on the inside, though. Yeah, if Virgil had a little bit more defense, he probably would be a better fighter than Boots.
But the problem is so Boots, and this is the great part about this fight against Xander. Because Boots got clipped in the third round, you know what I'm saying? I think that he understands, all right, let me tighten it up. And I think that the defense is there anyways. I think that he get a tad bit, according to him, just going off of what he say, but he get a little
he do it all the time, Dub. Irresponsible.
He get irresponsible with it.
Yeah.
I think against a Virgil, I think he's going to be very defensively responsible.
He got to.
But at the same time, I think his offense still going to be, man, what I don't think y'all see what I see him like, man, Boots, bro, it's very few holes in his game. People talk about him getting hit. Yes, he gets hit.
Everybody gets hit.
But he get hit against lesser competition because at times, man, when you dominating shit, you're like, man, I'm coming forward. And then even when he got clipped, what'd he do? Instead of, and we said it before, instead of holding on, hugging, any of that, and the nigga, he started putting it on his ass again, even after he got clipped in the same round.
And when Virgil get clipped, he goes down.
Man, hell, Virgil end up on his damn pockets when he get clipped. That's where he end up at. So I just think it's a different caliber of level. And the interesting thing is I think Virgil, if you would have asked me Virgil versus Xander, I would pick Virgil in that fight, right? At the same time, that fight was offered.
I would pick Xander.
Okay, I ain't got no problem with it. That fight was offered to Virgil in Puerto Rico. And what Virgil said, he turned the fight down. Virgil is the one turning fights down. It ain't like Xander.
You know what, Dub? I think Virgil thinks he's bigger than what he is.
No,
do y'all agree about that?
He a big name.
But he's not that damn big. He ain't won nothing.
But you got to remember, if he can go fight in Dallas, he's looking to make a nice payday.
A pretty penny.
Regardless of who he's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Virgil does have a household name, though.
Yeah, of course.
this gonna sound crazy. But if Errol Spence go over there and whoop Tim Zoo, I think Virgil and Errol will fight before Boots and Virgil will fight.
Bro, that's the fight he wants. He's been wanting from the jump. That's the reason why he pulled out that he said he don't want to fight Boots in the first place because of that.
It's a big payday, bro. It's a big payday.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been telling people. Everybody's like, yeah, you know, he's ducking Boots, but I'm like, well, I mean, I see why he wants to because the fight he's going to be in Texas. They're both going to generate a lot of money. They're going to make a lot of money, both of them.
Now he is ducking. He is ducking though. He is ducking.
Earl Spence and Virgil, yeah, be a lot of money.
Man, these big teeth alone let that man retire.
Man, he coming out and fighting, bro. You can't say let him retire. He don't want to retire. He said he's back.
That was it.
But this is what I'm saying though. This is what I wanted to kind of talk about. Kind of want to switch it up a little bit. The you know how the quick changes happen with Abdullah Mason and Albert motherfreaking Bell. You know?
Hey, shout out to Albert Bell. I'm happy he gave his opportunity. I'm happy.
We're not gonna talk about that right now, y'all. We got something else to talk about that's on the thumbnail. The WBO ordered today. Devin Haney.
Damn, you ain't gonna let Blue get his topic off?
Nah, not that. We'll talk about that later. That's why I said we got a lot of stuff to talk about. But let's talk about what's on the thumbnail first. And we can talk about Mason and Albert Bell. You know, I don't. Y'all know what I think about Albert Bell, so I think he trash. I'm not looking forward to it, but I thought the WBO ordering the fight with Keyshawn and Devin was more important. And because Devin got to figure out what he's going to do. You don't think that's more important than Mason and Albert Bell?
I think we got time for both conversations, but we'll take it where you want to.
Yeah, it's all good. I was just saying that because that fight is this Saturday, and it's last minute replacement.
And them last minute replacements is the ones that hurt you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that's a good talk. That's why I wanted to talk about that because I felt like that'd be a good fight. That's a challenge for Mason. They both know each other, sparred each other, and I heard that he dropped Mason. Albert Bell dropped Mason a couple of times. So I don't know if that's true. Because sparring is sparring. That's
I don't like to talk about sparring shit. Me personally,
they have history regardless. That's all I'm saying. They have history. They know each other.
But I do think my only thing, and the only reason I like it is because I'm glad Albert Bell getting his shot. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wish he would have got a shot against somebody outside of Abdullah because I think Abdullah is the better fighter. But I've always been a huge fan. Lou will tell you. Lou always tell me every time I bring up Albert Bell's name, he'd be like, "Man, this nigga can't."
I went off on Doug one day. I went to pull the resume up and every damn thing.
But at the same time, I've always been an Albert Bell fan.
Hold on, that's why Lou said he didn't want to talk about it. Think about it. He's like, man, I don't want to talk about this nigga.
I understand it. It's okay. But
but I do think it's going to be interesting because I'm keep telling you, them last minute opponents is the tricky ones.
It's difficult.
When you only got 2 weeks, I don't care if you sparred this nigga or not. Them the problem ones. I'm telling you.
We didn't know who De Los Santos was until he knocked out El Rayo, and that was a last minute opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Things happen, but I think I do in that fight, man. Just being honest, I think that Abdullah Mason, I think he's too good. I think that he's on the come up. I'm glad that Albert Bell getting his opportunity. I just not gonna lie to you, because I'm a fan of both of these guys. Wish it was against somebody else, but you take your opportunities as you get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do your thing. But I got to pick Abdullah Mason. I think Abdullah Mason end up putting hands on Albert Bell.
Hey, well, we're going to see because Albert Bell is 6 foot with a 74-inch arm arm reach, just like Abdullah Mason. So what is it? Abdullah Mason 5'9"?
5'10", 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in there. He got Abdullah Mason got about the same length, range, size as Bud do. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They both got a 74-inch arm reach.
Yeah. But man, I think Albert Bell is a hell of a boxer, man. He can box. I love watching him box. So hey, I'm looking forward to that fight. But go, hey, I ain't got no dog in this one because I love both guys, and so I mean it is what it is. Hey, I want to see Albert Bell. I want to see him become champion. I just don't think this is gonna be the fight that you become champion, bro. And I hope that it don't set him back where he don't get other opportunities because I do think that Abdullah wins the fight.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I listen. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think, with this last minute switch up, Abdullah Mason, he's gonna have to punch up a little bit now. You know what I mean? But I think he's gonna be all right. I think that he's gonna win this fight, in my personal opinion. But I think he will probably go through some adversity again. I think he might get knocked down. I don't know. I just think he's gonna get knocked down. Because,
Albert Bell don't carry power like that. I don't see him getting knocked down. I see a couple rounds he may struggle in, you know what I'm saying? But I think Abdullah Mason, I think that he's smart enough to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Albert Bell, I think he's smart as well in the ring, great ring IQ. But skill-wise, I got to give it to Abdullah, man. I think Abdullah just more talented.
I wish both of them the best of luck.
What fight were you on, Lou? I know. Go ahead.
Hey, we just losing people. That's all. People don't want to talk about. They want to talk about what's hot. That's all. Got to feed the fans, man. We got to feed the fans, people. That's all. I try to teach y'all, but y'all don't listen.
Talk about the hot shit, man.
Exactly. The hot shit. Like the WBO saying, Devin Haney got to fight Keyshawn Davis. Right now, Keyshawn, what Devin Haney going to do? He just put on Twitter, is Haney versus Davis. So what do you guys think of the matchup?
Well, like I said, I told you so, that, that he was, the Jay Prince was playing chess, and you either gonna fight one of my fighters. You know what I mean? And I said over and over that I don't believe that Devin's gonna drop the belt because he's gonna fight Keyshawn, and it's actually
Shakur the one talking about he finna go fight Antoine.
No, listen, but but you know why he said that. So let's actually
why he said it, Blue?
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that.
No, well, you said I don't know why he said it. I don't know why he said it.
You do know why. You just want
to
I
have no clue. I have no clue.
Because he said straight up, he said, look, he said, I'm not gonna fight you without Keyshawn's blessings. But if you want to fight me, all you gotta do is drop the belt, and that's just what it is.
Bro, you tell me anytime we done ever heard a nigga say, I ain't find you with another fight of blessing. We ain't never heard that.
I mean, this situation is different, man. They got two. They're supposed to. They call each other brothers.
Stuff. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is.
Different. You right. I mean, it's very different.
All I can do is go off what they say, fam. That's all I'm doing. You might not like what I'm saying. You know how you be saying your little topic. You might not like what I'm saying, but you know what? I try my best, and it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this. That's what the man said. He's going off that. He stepped out the way so Keyshawn can get his fight with what's the name. The fight's gonna happen, and I knew it was gonna happen because Bill Haney got mad at Keyshawn for calling him and Devin hoes. So he said, "Nigga, I'm gonna show you the hoe, and we ain't dropping the belt." That's why I said Devin and them just need to make a decision, put their foot down, and pick whoever they're fighting between Keyshawn and Shakur, and that's what it is. And they obviously did that finally, and I'm happy that happened because
I think Shakur was never in it. Begin with, I think he was clout chasing. You know,
he was not clout chasing, man.
I ain't interrupt you. I just said he was clout chasing. He ain't gonna fight nobody bigger than him. So let his little crybaby ass stay down there at 135-40 or 35 and fight them dudes. I don't want to hear nothing from this crybaby ass nigga again. You know what I mean? Who be capping like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? He can do this. He can do that. He want to do this. He want to do it. That dude is all cap. That's it. We don't want to hear nothing else from Shakur Stevenson. So, Devin Haney, you go fight Keyshawn Davis and do your thing. You know, Bill say Tank is in 2027. You know, that's what he want to do. So, you know, let's just do that. Let little Shakur Stevenson stay down there. Happy birthday. And, you know, play with Oshaki Foster and people like that, man. Ain't nobody thinking about that nigga no more. You know, that's how I feel about it.
Nah,
but I think Keyshawn and Devin Haney is going to be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight, but I think Devin IQ and championship experience a little bit better than Keyshawn Davis. One thing I know, Devin ain't going to be able to bully Keyshawn because, you know, Keyshawn like picking niggas up and you know, doing them dirty tactics. So I don't think he's going to be able to bully him. But I think it's going to be a good fight. Right now today, I'm taking Devin Haney.
Man, I think Keyshawn's going to get frustrated fighting Devin. And Devin's going to frustrate him by clinching him because that's what Devin's good at doing. Devin's stronger than what we think, and his clinch game is strong. I mean, he did it to Brian Norman Jr. He clinched him. He put him in positions where, you know, whenever he felt the need to clinch him, he got the clinch off.
And I love Junior. Junior, man, I know Junior. That's my guy. But one of the other things, he clipped Junior. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't think that Keyshawn understand in this fight. And I'm gonna pick Devin to win the fight. You know what I'm saying?
I got Devin winning too.
But I want to see the fight. I want it made, and we went through this. And I told y'all, if I'm Devin, you know, this is how I would want to do things, but this is probably how things that have to happen. You know what I'm saying? And the way things have to happen was Keyshawn. Then if you get the opportunity to fight Tank, you make that fight, and then Shakur. That would be how things have to happen, in my personal opinion. At the end of the day, I love the Devin versus Keyshawn fight. I just don't, man. Keyshawn can fight. I like the way he fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Keyshawn. The problem is the man is undisciplined and say whatever you want to say. Even him moving up to 47, I still think he's gonna be out of order. And you got to have some type of order to boxing. And one thing we know about Devin, consummate professional. Out of all the guys we talk about, Devin, he one of the few that ain't ever missed weight. Ain't never missed it.
Well, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper and say this. I think he knows how to control it. You know, he's more poised too, because when he fought Ryan Garcia, he kept his poise and got back up and maintained discipline to keep fighting the way he's fighting. Even knowing he barely lost that fight, being knocked down multiple times. So that's why I say he is going to be able, with the experience, he's going to be able to frustrate. That's because that's the only way I'm seeing that he's going to be able to beat Keyshawn is by frustrating him, getting into his head, and then, you know, keep him moving around the ring, keeping his distance, catching him with shit here and there, make him run into stuff. So.
Oh, you mean boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one, man. I really think you know, it'll be a good one. Keyshawn got a little pop with him, but he lacks sometimes too. And you never know, Devin might put him down. You never know. You know, you never know, man. But I'm gonna take little pillow fist Devin on this one for now. I gotta see what Keyshawn look like in the weigh-in. You know, I got the right to change my mind. But right now I'm taking pillow fist. I think it'll be a good fight.
Lou, we always talk about competition, right? And so if we had to compare the competition, who would you give the edge to?
Oh, Devin.
Okay. If you have to compare the skill sets, right? Who would you give the skill sets to?
Devin. And I don't even like the nigga.
Yeah.
See, I'm a non-biased guy, y'all. I'm a non-biased guy.
Lou, you be having me crying over here. If you compare the ring IQ, who would you give it to?
Devin. He done been there longer and for a better quality competition.
Okay, let me ask it this way then. What do you give? What's Shakur? I mean, not Shakur. Excuse me. What's
Power, and something else, something that Devin don't have that can determine the fight.
What's that?
Killer instinct. Keyshawn get you hurt, he going for the kill. Devin don't do that. Devin, the little other guy don't do that.
So you think that Shakur? Oh, not Shakur. I keep saying Shakur. You think that when Keyshawn, if Keyshawn can get Devin hurt, then he can finish the fight?
Oh, he'll finish it. It depends on how much time left. Keyshawn going for the kill. You know that, and he's not going to allow little Debbie to hold him. Keyshawn throw your ass out the ring.
I don't know, man. I think Keyshawn gonna be surprised about that clinch game, man.
He's gonna clinch him, but have you ever seen people try to clinch Keyshawn and the way he reacts?
I already know. I know. That's why I'm saying.
Exactly. That
clinch. That's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna frustrate him with that clinch.
And that's when they're gonna start doing the dirty tactics. I agree. Then they're gonna start doing the dirty tactics.
Yeah, and then he's gonna have to. That's gonna start getting in his head because the ref's gonna be on him. Hey, watch! You can't do that.
You think Keyshawn not? Well, it depends. I don't think he'll let it get in his head. I think he'll refocus.
I don't. My only problem with Keyshawn is that he's one of those individuals you don't know what's going on in his head. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of understand what other guys kind of got going on. Keyshawn is a complete wild card to me. And when I say a wild card, I mean not in a bad way, but saying that he just you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see him, is he gonna be on weight? I think he will be on weight for this fight. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he is. At the same time, man, Keyshawn do some shit where you be like, "Oh, bro, like, wait a minute, calm down, oh." You know what I'm saying? He a different type of guy, and it don't always translate to boxing. Yeah. But at the same time, I still don't think, and this is the biggest thing, I don't think Keyshawn done fought at the level, and it's interesting. I think Keyshawn and Devin, they probably the same age. And so I don't know if he done fought at I know he hasn't fought at the level of Devin. And once again, that top ranked diet of piss poor, man, no disrespect to top rank, no disrespect, but trash ass fighters. We watched Xander get in there, and Xander, he been putting Edgar Berlanga was the same way. What's your boy name? That got knocked out by Richard Torres. Torres. He been put. What's your other boy name? The one that you can't stand that be having the puppet with him, start crying and shit. Big Baby, the fake Big Baby, according to you.
His name. Well, stop calling him Big Baby. He's Little Baby Anderson.
Well, all I'm saying is, man. It's cool to run up against guys that you can whoop. You know what I'm saying? And you already know you're going to whoop them. When you get in them true 50-50 fights, them fights that really going to challenge you, what it seems like. And I remember a time when we had the argument way back when about Bud and EJ. One of the things folks like to talk about was, man, Bud, he ain't going to be able to do it because he ain't been in them fights, you know what I'm saying? He re-signed with Top Rank, this, that, whatever. And he went and put hands on EJ. So I think that, man, it's a really interesting dynamic. I I just don't think, man. I think Devin is more skilled. I think that he's just a better fighter than Keyshawn is. But until we see it, I don't know what's going on. And for this to be Keyshawn's first fight at 47, I think a lot of things sway in Devin's favor. But now you got to go show it, and that's what I love. You got to go show it, bro.
Yeah, all that talking, all that kirking out, and all that fake gangster. You got to show it now. See, that's one thing about boxing. You have to show it inside the ring. You know what I mean? All that talking you do, that's for all these dudes, man. Yeah,
Let me ask y'all this though: do you think that he's gonna do what he said they're gonna do what they said they're gonna do? Fight Keyshawn, and then fight Shakur next?
I don't know. I just go one fight at. I don't think so. I think he's gonna fight Tank in 2027, like they just posted.
Yeah, I don't see that fight happening.
Hold on.
Okay, you asked me what I think. That's what I said.
No. I understand. I'm just saying. I just don't think that fight's gonna happen.
I'm going for the biggest payday. That's what I'm going for.
I gotta do this.
I don't think that Tank will be available. Still, that's what I'm
saying. You judge. You judge.
I gotta do this though. So y'all know I love Dev, right? I rock with Dev. I gotta criticize right now. It's interesting to me that and today is a year anniversary of Devin Haney and Brian Norman being announced. My last birthday live stream last year, the day before the fight was announced that it was going to be Junior versus Devin, right? Why your ass so inactive, bro? Everybody been fighting. Your ass ain't fighting. I don't like that at all. And if it end up being Keyshawn next, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be nervous about it. And the reason I'd be nervous is because your ass ain't been fighting. Why you ain't in the fucking ring, bruh? Why Devin ain't in the ring?
Ain't got nobody want to promote him. Nobody want to give him that money. And Doug, remember too, what was it? Last year when Turkey started coming in the scene, what I kept saying, Doug? Eventually, when this guy leaves, stuff will get back to order.
Did you hear what Turkey said?
Yeah, I've been there.
No. I mean recently.
You know, talking about when he might not remember nobody by next year, his own self. Yeah, exactly. I heard him.
Whatever he got going on,
he got a brain tumor.
Oh, it's a tumor?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, whatever he got going on, that man said I might not even know who these fighters are.
Exactly.
And I'm sitting here like, bro, hey, this all right. How do y'all think? But
so now the Devin Haneys, the Shakurs who've been overpaid, overpriced, they got to come back down to reality now. They're not getting that money no more because he's gonna move on. Dana White damn sure ain't giving nobody no money.
But Lou, the problem is this. Even then, Shakur got a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This year he fought T.O. Keyshawn done had a fight this year.
Mm-hmm.
You damn near you named a fighter. They done had a fight this year. If you named Devin Haney, the nigga ain't fought this year.
Yeah.
Nah, we got to be critical of that. And one thing I hate about, and I've been very consistent on this, nigga. I hate niggas that ain't consistent and continuously fight. If you're not continuously in the ring rust, people they say it ain't real. It may not be real for Bud Crawford. I'll give you that. Anybody else? Ring rust is real. From what I done seen, ring rust is real. And bro, I hate to see you sit here and you fit go into a fight where your ass ain't been active, nigga. Like, get active. You should have and people criticize folks for tune-ups. Hell, get your ass a tune-up right now. Get a tune-up. Earl Smith's the only individual I know specifically that was like, I don't never want no damn tune-up.
Well, he should have went straight to Fundora.
Nah, hell no. Shit, hell no. Hey, EJ, never fight Fundora. He will fuck you up, bro. Never fight him. Never fight him.
Yeah, come on up and hit the like button, man. Nigga cannot talk.
And don't fight Boots, bro.
Nah,
EJ,
nah.
don't fight
Leave it
Boots.
alone.
Don't fight Fundora, bro. We don't want to see you. You done already. You gave us everything you had in the car accident and the blood fight. We'll live.
Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone.
You know, but I'm with you, Dub. You know, everybody fighting except him, but I just told you why.
Well, and Tank ain't fighting either. So.
Well, you know, Tank out of the ring. So we're talking about people who can fight.
Have the opportunity.
Yeah. We know why. I keep telling you, they have no promoter. They didn't sign with Zuffa. Now you see why they didn't sign with him. Now I see it. I see why him and Shakur didn't really sign with Zuffa, because they knew something that was going on with Turkey.
Hold on, they did. So the whole Zuffa situation was fake news.
Yeah, that was Dana White said.
Amazing. Go ahead.
He said they not signed with Zuffa.
You educate me.
Yeah, Dana White came on there and Dana White said no, they're not. But the reason I think they didn't, because they know Turkey is sick. Why sign with Zuffa and you're not gonna get that payday? Shakur was supposed to get 20 million, 15 million a fight. That might be gone down the drain. You know?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So,
you know, that's a good business decision though. I'm not going to Zuffa and be yes, the master. Yes, the master. I can't promote nothing. I can't get a sponsor. Everything I be Zuffa, and I got to fight for that ugly ass belt.
Hey, that should be funny. Hey, everybody got to be in black and white trunks.
With Zuffa logo on it and all that bullshit.
I was looking Lou this past week, and I was like, damn, everybody got the same trunks on. What the hell going on? And then I knew, I ain't gonna lie, I knew it, but I'm like, man, you ain't giving nobody time to. You ain't gonna sign niggas if everybody got to look the damn same.
Yeah.
People think that's small, man. Niggas want to make their stamp as far as they, you know what I'm saying? They want to make their stamp out there. And Booth came out of some shit where I was like, God damn, bro. He done came out in the pink and he looked here we go with the bullshit. But at the same time, the nigga can fight, so I ain't worried about what you look like.
Exactly.
But at the same time, man, let niggas be creative. Let them be creative.
Yeah, so you know, when you go over there, you can't do nothing. You can't promote nothing. You can't do nothing. That's why they're getting rid of that Muhammad Ali Act. Slave labor. They're gonna be slaves over there. All of them. All them idiots. Oh, you know, then you calling people out knowing you can't fight them unless you go through Riyadh season.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Lou. No disrespect to the brother, but he don't know what's going on anyway. Hey, I need 20 million, bro. Hopefully he give it up.
Yeah.
I'm making my offers out here. What you need? I'm making my offers to the nigga.
I don't think it's happening, man. But you know, you never know, man. You never know, man. But you know, with this stuff, man, it's just getting out of hand, man. And it's funny, but we got some scraps coming up this weekend. Little scrap, Dula Mason fighting, Shoo fighting. So we got some scraps coming. Yeah. My man, my guy from DC, Scooter Davis fight.
I got Lou. I don't know what's going on, and you know, shout out to Abdullah. You know what I mean? Shout out to what's on this card? I don't even know the card. What's the card?
Man, I couldn't tell you.
I'll find it. Give me 1 second.
I couldn't tell you, man. You know, but
the card quick.
Them two dudes that I like watching fight. And Scooter, I like watching him fight and stuff like that. But let me ask you why you looking this up, man. Do you know who my guy Jaleel Hackett is fighting?
No, I have no clue.
I do not want him to fight this dude, man.
Who he fight?
And he had to move up to one. He's moving up to 160.
But he should have been. He no disrespect. And I love you.
Man, let me tell you something. Remember, I interviewed the dude. I noted it. He's undisciplined. He should not be at 160.
I figured he
The
was.
nigga 21 years old. 21 years old, man. Just turned 21. One up, 22. He's undisciplined. I'm telling you, I know for a fact. His training is. Oh God. Guess who he fighting, dog?
Who he fighting?
Sergey Derevyanchenko.
I don't think that's a bad fight for him.
Man, Sergey can fight, man.
I like that.
Did you just see when he fought him, Billy?
I can't say Derevyanchenko.
Derevyanchenko.
I seen it.
Derevyanchenko.
I still would pick Jaleel to win the fight. Well, hold on.
Man, but
Let me say this. I gotta say this. It depends on the fight that he fight. Because
he only fight one way though.
That's
he don't listen to Burnout like that.
And that's my problem. And even I didn't talk to coach. You know what I'm saying? I didn't talk to Jaleel. And I'm like, bro, you gotta box a little more. And that nigga be like, nah, hell nah. I wanna fight these niggas. I'm like, bro. All right, go out there and fight somebody, nigga. They gonna clip your ass, bro. Like
I like Jaleel. That's my guy. He taking too many headshots too. He's young.
That nigga defense is and hell, I ain't gotta say no disrespect. Cause I told them this. Your defense is out of order, man. You ain't got no damn defense.
His dad centers him though. He keeps him centered in my personal opinion. Bernard Hackett.
I love people. I love coach.
Yeah, he keeps
but
him
at the
centered,
same
man.
time,
I think that.
Go ahead.
And you know Jaleel, he likes to fight. So
that ain't good.
That's like the same thing with Boots. He likes to fight. You have certain.
No, there's a difference. Boots, even though Boots like to fight, right? When we talk about the third round where he got hurt, I could go back and watch in the fourth round, the fifth round. I can watch him displaying levels of defense.
Welcome, Big Dog from Michigan. I appreciate you, champ.
Shout out to
hit that like button.
But I can watch Boots displaying levels of defense. And this is against a unified champion. When I watch Jaleel, my problem is I'm like, bro, you getting hit by niggas that, and a few times, no disrespect, but a few times I thought he was hurt in some of them fights. And I'm like, bro, you shouldn't even be getting hit that much, bro. You should be fighting behind your jab. You know what I'm saying? Using your footwork, those type of things. You can't always just want to walk shit down. Walking shit down don't always, it don't equate to victories.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Abdullah Mason fighting Bell, Carrington fighting Pulaski, and your man, what's the man name? Johnson fighting Guerrero.
Yeah.
And they number 3 fights on the card.
Folks, I don't know.
So, I don't know, man. But
you're not getting better fighting tomato cans, people. You're not getting better.
Exactly, man. It's just crazy. Y'all people on Twitter, I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Y'all need to come on the live show though. Come on the live show, get the smoke, man. Get the smoke, man. Welcome my man from, Big Dog. Blue Hustle, man.
Yeah.
What's next for your favorite fighter?
I want guard. I told you. Mm-hmm.
You what?
I've been saying I want Gary Antoine Russell. I've been saying that. And all right, Dub. I said, Dub, I know you heard me say this. I wanted him to fight Gary Antoine.
I ain't hear you say that, Chad.
No, I've heard him say it.
Okay. But what's next for him? Not what you want. Not what you want. What's next for him? Because reality is that's not going to happen.
Why not? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I want to see
Maybe
him.
you
I
can
want
make
to
it
see him
happen,
fight.
Blue. Maybe you the man. You can make it happen.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't make nothing happen in
Yeah,
boxing. Anything
maybe
can
you can
happen.
make it happen, man. Maybe,
I can hope it happens.
Maybe Shakur can jump on Amazon Prime, with PBC and make it happen, champ.
Where
Maybe he
there's a
can.
will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. How about that?
Doug, what's next for Shakur Stevenson? That you know's next for Shakur Stevenson.
I don't know. I can't say I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't.
What
Yeah, we
I
don't.
believe, and for y'all probably get mad at me for saying what I'm gonna say. I think he's gonna end up in the ring against a Catterall. Well, Catterall I think moved to 70. I mean the 47. He's gonna end up in the ring with somebody where we look like, all right, he's gonna wash him. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is when you the champion, the way at the division at 40, right? He the ringmaker,
Mm-hmm.
he champion, number one guy. After he beat T.O., he became the number one guy at 40, right? I don't think that it should be any, and he can call whatever name he want to, but I don't think that I don't think that Antoine is on the table. Hell, the best
You gotta
fight
get
we
Antoine
made.
on board first, if anything. But it's
Antoine been saying he wanted to fight the man.
no, he said he wants to fight him at last.
Okay,
You gotta get him
I'm
on
not.
board.
Agree.
You gotta get him on board. That's all I'm saying.
We agree.
Let me
So
ask you this, Doug. What you
hold on,
think about that?
I just
If
don't.
okay, I just want to ask you this one thing. If Shakur Stevenson put on Twitter say Antoine let's fight, what do you think going to happen?
Nothing.
Why not? Would they try to make it?
Who is Shakur promoted by right now?
Nobody. Oh no. Yeah, he signed with
He's Eddie Hearn.
no.
I mean, he's not
Turkey. He signed with Turkey.
Yeah, but if he needs a promoter, he's gonna go with Eddie Hearn.
But he signed with Turkey. I'm just letting you know. So that Riyadh season. Maybe that's who he's with. Turkey. What's up, Jason? My man Jason in the building.
If we could get if it could be Shakur and Antoine, I would love that fight. I
Me
don't
too.
think it's happening. I don't think it's happening.
Maybe next year.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? June of next year, something like that, a year from now. Maybe. But
I hate to say this, if you're not going to fight Antoine, go on and fight the nigga that y'all been hating on each other, trying to, cursing on each other, little ass of Sharky Foster. Fuck it.
But what way they gonna fight at?
35.
140.
35.
See? And this where the problem comes.
Yeah, what he said that Shakur, I'll fight you at 140.
35. I don't give a fuck about that. 35. Niggas always say shit that they say, but
But
this what
sometimes their promoters and their managers and their daddies are telling reality. No, make that nigga come down 35.
Lou, this is the problem. I don't think, regardless of what folks say and regardless of what Shakur say, I don't think he ever going back down to 35. I don't think.
You don't think so?
Blue, do you think that Shakur going back down to 35?
He tried to. He tried to fight more.
That ain't what I asked you.
What happened? But
Answer my question.
So I do think he'll campaign still at 135.
Then why
the right fight? Because
he should be trying to fight Tank.
He hasn't. Well, I mean, Tank's not trying to fight him though. Let's just be realistic with this, man.
Man, y'all, all right.
Like, he's not trying to fight him. Like, I would love to sit here and be like, yeah, Tank. It's not gonna happen though, man. It's not happening. They ain't clamoring for that fight. I mean, it's not happening. But yeah, I don't see that ever happening. To tell you the truth, I don't even think they'll fight. And that's what's sad. I would love to see that fight because I got Shakur winning it, and I like to see what fashion he wins the
Of
fight.
course you do.
I mean, you got Tank winning. Of course you do.
Of course I
So,
do.
see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. I ain't hating on you, but you hating on me.
I ain't hating on you either. I hate on Shakur.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah, I feel
Shambles.
you, bro. Big dog, what they tripping in here, big dog? They tripping in here, man. Why Blue act like Shakur nut hugger? I don't know. I don't know, Jason. I couldn't tell you, Jam. I couldn't tell you, man. He loves Shakur. He like the way he fight. The art of the sweet boxing signs, right, Blue?
What'd you say?
You like Shakur because of the sweet signs, right?
I mean, I like his ring IQ. I like the way he fights. I like the
Okay,
way
there you
he
go.
gets
The
in there and
sweet signs.
dominates.
The sweet signs of
Yeah.
boxing.
Uh-huh. He's a
You know?
masterclass boxer to me. He is the number one boxer in this era right now when it comes to hit and
He
not
the
being
what?
hit.
He the
He's the number
what?
one
What is
boxer.
that?
He's the number one boxer when it comes to not being hit and not being hit.
Oh,
He
okay,
is.
yeah. Running in defense. Okay, you right.
I mean,
You right.
you can
You
downplay
right.
it all you want to, but to
I,
some
I
other
ain't
people, it's
downplaying. I said you right, champ. Goddamn. You take
nah.
me personal.
You don't get out there with that
No,
bully
I
that you
just
talking
said you're
right
right,
now.
man. You know? Doug, Blue,
That
let me ask y'all a
condescending
question.
right.
Let me ask y'all. Since the fight is gone, we got this guy named Bud Crawford who's still, retired, but he's still talking. Um, he said some things about Booth Ennis. Should Bud just shut the fuck up if you're not gonna fight him?
Yes. And he not gonna fight him. So I was waiting for this question. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done heard people talk about Bud and Boot. The fight ain't happening. They don't need the fight. I don't give a damn, man. Bud is retired. Why are we talking about a retired ass nigga, man? I'm not talking about no retired ass nigga.
We know why. We know why.
Why?
Because people wanted to see the fight.
It ain't happening, Blue.
I understand that, but I'm just telling you, we do know why.
Then why are we talking
Why
about
are
it?
we talking? Because people want to still see the fight.
Man, nigga want to see Jordan versus Kobe, and no never mind. I plead the fifth.
Well, Bud said it himself. Listen, Bud said it himself. I like the interview, how he came back. I mean, he explained himself a little bit more, and he said, look, I could do this, you know what I'm saying? I could expose his weaknesses. I see what I would do differently. You know what I mean? But he's not coming back to fight. And then he ended up giving him his flowers. He said, look, I
Well,
hope that
stop.
he can be better
Shut
than me.
the fuck up, then, Bud. We don't want to hear from you. We don't care what you say about Booth or Fundora or none of them dudes. You ran into old ass Canelo and got the money. You know me, I'm a man of the money. Get the money, and you live retired. Stop tweeting saying you would have did this. You leveled above this guy. Then all of a sudden you want to give him his props. Say his Earl now and all this bullshit. Shut your big head, low ass, beady head ass up. If you're not going to unretire and fight Fundora, shut up. That's how I look at it. If you're not going to unretire, fight Boots, shut up.
I don't see a reason for you to unretire, bro.
Exactly. So shut up.
Hey, and so I gotta be critical, Lou. If niggas ask me questions, you know what I'm saying, same way, I'm gonna answer the questions. And this is where I go into the boxing media. The boxing media, they got this infatuation with forcing a Bud versus Boots fight, right? What is Bud now? How old is he? 30, 39?
Yeah, 38, 39, something like that.
He my age. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, hey, happy birthday to the dub. Nigga, I'm not fit to go fight no damn nigga 10 years younger than me. And I I listened, and this was interesting. I remember a time when Bud was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Floyd was the guy. We never pushed Floyd versus Bud like that because they went, I would consider them in two different eras. Would y'all consider Floyd and Bud in the same era?
Yeah, I'm with you, champ.
Yes, I would say two different.
Big dog. Everybody damn near get knocked out, but Booth ain't a damn near get knocked. A damn near get knocked out when you fall on the ground. That's how I look at it. You know, in that case, we can say Mean Machine damn near knocked Bud out. We can say Gamboa damn near knocked Bud out. So we can say we can go on and on. You know, and his shit was worse than Booth. Booth didn't hit the ground. That nigga fell on the ground.
No, he didn't.
You know, that's why my show is the rebuttal entertainment. I just rebuttal bullshit. Facts over feelings. You know, facts over feelings over here, man. But let me say this, man. I just want these dudes who, like Sean Porter, he hates Boots for some reason because he keeps saying shit. But that was the first nigga said he wasn't going to fight Boots. See, I hate when niggas retire and do that shit. I'm not fighting him. And then you retire. Well, y'all dudes retire just need to, you know, say it a different way. If you're going to say something bad about a dude, try to say it a different way, you know, when a nigga asks you a question. It's just crazy. I just don't like it, Dub. I just don't like it, man. I think niggas need to shut up. That's all. That's all, Blue. I just think niggas need to be quiet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. I agree. But you know, there's a cause and effect. A lot of times, the reason why fighters speak out, and retired fighters speak out. Now, do they have to? No, they don't have to respond. But you know, generally, if the competitiveness in them, that's what makes them, in my opinion, respond. Because how many fighters do you hear that are older say, "Man, I miss it." You know, they miss, you know, fighting, boxing, all the love they was getting or the hate, the attention they was getting, publicity.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff, man, can add up. So, well,
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. But you know, this boxing game is crazy. You know, one more thing before we get up out of here, though, man. T.O. and Rolly. I think that fight gonna be pretty good. I got Rolly, man. Who you got? Who you got, Doug? Who you got, Blue?
I got T.O., man. I got T.O. over Rolly. Real quick, I gotta ask, because my opinion may change. Is Rolly still with Ishmael?
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere. Rolling looking good, man. He learning. He learning a few things, man.
I like Rolly, bro. Like, people think I'm crazy when I say it. I like Rolly. I don't know yet. I gotta break that one down. I gotta break it down. I'm right now. I ain't picking nobody. At this current moment in time. I'm leaning Rolly, but give me when the fight about to happen, then I definitely have something for you.
Who you got? What you think, Blue?
I got I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I really don't have a dog in the fight, but if I'm forced, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it like this. I'm gonna say T.O.
I don't have a dog in the fight either, brother. It's just naming the dude, man. That's it.
Yeah, I said T.O. But I can see Rolly winning though, because the simple fact is, like, I can see him winning, man, because he got power on both hands, and he might make T.O. stay on the move.
I think T.O. training with Floyd, and it's interesting because I don't know how long they've been working together. Yeah, Floyd about to go to damn jail, it seems like. I hope he don't.
Floyd ain't going no jail.
You said
He might be buried before he go to jail.
all I'm saying is I think that he gonna gain a lot of knowledge from working with him. I just don't know. And I watched shout out to Roger Mayweather. Shout out to his son. I'm gonna say his name wrong. Lakeem, is it Lakeem? Lakeem? Whatever the son name is. He been working over there, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of pad work and knowledge from his father. Man, I think it's a good fight. I love to see that fight. It's hard to say. Rolly, he the more accomplished individual at 47. I think this T.O. first fight at 47. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Rolly got a lot leaning in his direction, man. I think got a lot leaning in his direction. And I think every time I see him, he looks better and better and better. The power is still there, but now he's starting to understand. And we always talk about if you got power, that's cool, but you got to have a delivery system. And he's starting to, under Ishmael Salas, man, he's starting to develop a delivery system. I love it. I love watching Rolly fight. So I lean a tad bit toward Rolly, but I think because T.O. been boxing as long as he has, and the other thing I got to ask, who the hell going to be his trainer? If his daddy is damn trainer, shit. Man, nigga drunk on his birthday, nigga drunk on fight day, then I be on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it'd be hard. It's hard to pick against Rolly right now. It's really hard. I can't wait for the fight, though. I can't wait for it. If it's locked in. I still don't know if it's locked in, but if it is, then I think this is going to be an interesting fight. We're going to break it down later on, though.
Well, here, also, think of it like this. He is the champion, so no matter what, you're going to have to go in there and show that you beat the champion in order to win the fight. So that's another thing, too. T.O. going to go out and have to, show that he's winning this fight.
T.O. done struggled against too many fighters in his career.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but under his new trainer, I mean,
who is his new trainer?
Floyd.
Who's his new trainer?
No, I'm saying like he's in the gym with Floyd, learning from Floyd here and there.
Man, Floyd ain't even been in the gym maybe once. Floyd got problems, man. That nigga ain't in no gym, man. Why you think Camille Mose right now on Twitter fussing and shit?
I'm just talking about him working with Rolly. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd ain't worked with Rolly in a million years, man.
Yeah.
Well, you done lost me on this one.
Well, I was just saying.
Are you saying T.O. is working with? Are you saying T.O. is working? Who you saying working with Floyd first?
No, T.O.
Okay, and then who?
And I'm saying that Rolly's the champion, so he's gonna have to basically go in there and show.
But is T.O. father still gonna be his trainer?
I don't know because I don't know that. I don't know.
Of course. He said he never getting rid of his father.
Well, if T.O. go in there with Papa T.O., then I'm picking Rolly. But
don't have a problem with having outside help. Having outside help too. So you know what I mean? Like he's gonna have to get his father some counseling or something.
Nigga, outside help is all good and well, but I can't have an individual in here talking about, hey, bro. Go punch him in the face, bro. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. My son give better instruction than that. I'm just saying. I gotta see how it all play out. But real quick, do we have any update? Like do we have any update on when the fight? Like I know this coming, and shout out real quick to all the Mason brothers because I'm looking at the card now. Abdul on the card, Shushu on the card, Tiger Johnson on the card.
That's it.
Say it again.
That's it.
No, that ain't it. Because the other two brothers were Dedrick Davis, he's on the card as well. and the other two Mason brothers on that card. So shout out to Abdullah for making a way for his brothers. That's what I was gonna say. I'm just looking at the card on what is this, Boxer. And shout out to Tiger Johnson. I'm a fan of Tiger Johnson.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But I ain't got nothing else, man. Hey.
Nah, me either, man. You know, we just, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, shout out to Boots and Xander Zayas and that card. It was a good fight card, man. You know, hey.
Oh, wait. Hold on, Luke. Real quick. Last question. I heard people say this may be fight of the year.
Oh, God, no.
Why
it was one side except one ring, one round.
I don't disagree. I'm just telling you what they said.
Yeah, this ain't no fight of the year or something.
I heard Robert Garcia say it. I
don't listen to nothing he say.
I'm talking about big names in the sport. They talking about fight of the year. I was like,
nah, man.
I just had to ask the question.
It was a good fight, but wasn't no damn fight of the year.
No, it wasn't.
It would have been a fight of the year. All the rounds was like the third round.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, the third round was an what they call aberration, because all the mother rounds was damn Xander getting hands put on his ass. Respect.
Before we go, De Los Santos and them is appealing the decision. Said he hit him when he was down, but if you look at it in slow motion, he hit him right on the shoulder. He didn't touch his head, but you don't supposed to hit nobody when they down though. But you know,
man, that's some. Hold on, now we gonna call Luke. Can I call a spade a spade?
Yeah, call it.
Whole shit. It's some whole
shit. Yeah, he hit him the first round. How about the first fight?
Hold on. And that's what I was about to say. Nigga, you did the same thing. Ain't nobody appealed it. And now you sitting here appealing. I hope you're wrong about that, Lou. I hope you're wrong. I know you're not.
I'm reading it now. No, I ain't wrong.
What I said, I know you're not, but bullshit, and you deserve to get your ass whooped. And especially to appeal some bullshit like that. When you had goddamn El Rayo on the damn ropes and that nigga falling out the ring and we see you throwing shots, you hit that nigga multiple times when he was down.
Man, I don't know what y'all talking about. Man, that was different.
Man, that shit wasn't no damn different.
What that nigga say on Friday? Man, that was different.
No, it wasn't different, but that's all I got, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Another good show, man.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Hopefully, you know, we got 6 more months to get these fights in, man. And Devin Haney said he's a knockout artist now. Everybody he fought, he put down. That's what he said. He heard, I mean. That's what he said.
Where he said that at?
On Twitter. He said everybody he fought, he hurt. And you know they killed him in the comments.
I gotta stop. Hey, that's why, look, nigga need to stop tweeting, man. Y'all go sit y'all black and white.
Exactly. Wheels are still late, but we out of here, Wheels. I appreciate you, champ.
Shout out to my brother Wheels, man. Hey, Wheels, we gotta get one of them controversial shows going, my brother. You already know what it is. We waiting on you.
Yeah, I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it. But I appreciate everybody for coming in. Nigga, can I talk? See y'all next week. Peace and blessings, man. Y'all be safe out there. You know, it is what it is, man. Maybe they'll fight each other, but not on Twitter.
Love y'all, man. Y'all be safe.
Hey, peace, love, and hair grease. Hit that.